What if you started dancing and just couldn't stop? Not because you love the song, but because your body literally won't let you. Sounds like something out of a horror movie, right? Well, for the people of Strasbourg in 1518, this was their terrifying reality. It all began in July with one woman, Frau Troffia. She stepped out into the street and just started to dance. No music, no party, just frantic, non-stop movement. At first, people probably thought it was strange, but then, something even stranger happened. Within a week, over 30 other people had joined her, their bodies moving uncontrollably. By August, the scene was pure chaos. The number of dancers had swelled to around 400. Imagine your entire town square filled with people dancing day and night, their faces filled with anguish and exhaustion. They weren't having fun. They were trapped in a real-life nightmare. The city officials were baffled. Their best idea, they figured the dancers just needed to get it out of their system. So, they hired musicians and built a stage, thinking that more dancing would somehow cure them. Spoiler alert, it didn't. It only made things worse. People were dancing so hard they were collapsing from sheer exhaustion, and some reports even mentioned people dancing themselves to death. So, what on earth was going on? Historians have a few theories. One popular idea is mass psychogenic illness, basically a collective stress response. Life in 1518 was tough, with widespread famine and disease. This intense stress might have manifested physically in this bizarre way. Another theory points to something in their food. Ergot, a type of mold that can grow on rye, can cause muscle spasms and hallucinations. It's possible that contaminated bread was the culprit, triggering the uncontrollable movements. And then there's the supernatural explanation. At the time, many believed this was a curse from Saint Vitus, who was said to punish sinners with a dancing plague. It was seen as divine retribution for a lack of faith. The epidemic raged on until early September, and then, as mysteriously as it began, it just stopped. The dancers gradually ceased their frantic movements, and the city returned to a semblance of normal. We still don't have a definitive answer, but the dancing plague of 1518 remains a chilling reminder of how an entire community can be gripped by a phenomenon that defies all logic. What do you think happened? Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked this dive into history's weirdest moments, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more. Thanks for watching.